Alright guys, so I want to give you a quick overview on how I made this in-car headrest camera mount for dirt cheap. So first things first, I'm using a Sony AS15, it's super old, but it works. And that goes onto a tripod mount. It is a GoPro adapter to a 4" by 20" tripod mount, and that gives me my kind of forward and backwards tilt to align the camera properly. I also, depending how I screw it onto the 4" by 20" mount, and then I get my left to right shot just to center the camera. Then from there I have a GoPro to another 4" by 20", and I have a bolt going straight through the tube. That just secures it on. You kind of need this. You could buy one of those like 4" by 20" mini tripod like pivot heads, but since I already had this laying around in the house, I decided to use this. Otherwise, I used, let me get this out of the way, I used 2 U-bolts and these attached to the headrest post. Spacing on this varies on what kind of car you have and if you have headrests in your car. And that's about it for construction of this. Overall dimensions is pretty short. It's 15 inches overall length. If you want longer, like if your car's wider, just get a longer tube. Lastly, the one thing I did on the inside of the car is these guys. So these are short pieces of 1/2" rubber vinyl tube, and I just put a slit down the middle so I can slide it over the headrest pretty easily. This is just kind of to give the U-bolts a little bit more meat to grab onto, and it also kind of isolates it just a little bit. I don't think it really does much. It's really just to have extra meat when tightening your U-bolts. So I'm throwing it on my passenger seat. It points at the windshield now. It's much lower than when I had the suction cup mounted to the rear windshield. So this is, overall, I use those parts I had laying around in the house, but I would assume this would cost you a couple bucks, and the most expensive part would be buying the aluminum square tube. This is 3/4" by the way. So quick little headrest camera mount in case anybody needs to see one. Alright, thank you guys for watching.